At St. Paul's Cathedral, a memorial to the dead. Survivors and the bereaved joined royals, politicians and religious leaders in mourning.
Among us are survivors of the fire in Grenfell Tower.
They're here to remember the moments fire engulfed Grenfell Tower, turning residents into victims, leaving a deprived, multi-ethnic community traumatized.
That night was to change the lives of so many here in this cathedral and beyond today. Many here grieved for loved ones who perished on that dreadful night.
The blackened remains of Grenfell Tower loom over West London. For locals, it's impossible to escape the memory of what happened here. Nearby places of worship offer counselling, but the healing process is painfully slow.
People are still suffering from flashbacks, those not only the residents, but also those who witnessed the fire from their windows in the night, on the night of the 14th of June.
People's responses to the fire.
Locals call this the truth wall, where people come to unlock their trauma. There's a lot of anger here.
There seems to be one sort of pervading word that we see all over this wall, and that's the word justice. What does justice look like to you?
Justice for the Justice campaign would mean that people are given a home so that they can actually try and get some of their life back. Secondly, it's actually that we start to hold to account the bodies, whether that be the council, whether that be the government, who made decisions that led to the needless deaths of people in the tower.
6 months on, only 42 of 208 families from Grenfell Tower have been moved to permanent accommodation. The local council says it's racing to get people housed. A public inquiry has been launched to find out the underlying cause of the tragedy, but the fires destroyed people's trust in authority. A criminal investigation led by the police is also underway. It could result in manslaughter charges against those involved in the tower's construction and maintenance.
It's taken months of complex forensic work to identify many of the dead, some through only the tiniest fragments of human remains found within mountains of debris. The police say they're investigating more than 300 companies. They've recorded millions of documents and artifacts and interviewed thousands of witnesses. Many want Grenfell Tower to be demolished and a fitting memorial erected in its place. But the real legacy most people want is change. Real change. Neave, Al Jazeera, London.